know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Let's light one up. Tony, what up? What up? We in the building, right? We're gonna do it like this. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Crack a brew, pull a chair, light it up. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Salcedo, he be the Mexicano. The boss in the building believe that he be El Macho. Interview in the making, the voice of the people. Try to shut the show down, your attempts be feeble. Follow the leader, acknowledge the one with the mic. We can even bring the ladies in and party all night. Pull up a chair, take a seat, broadcast on. Cool as can be when we blast raw rap songs. Roll up a bleezy, how we make it seem so easy. Throw up the PC, West Coast, oh so steez. No joke, in the breeze, palm trees, Venice Beach, OC. Listen up to Tony talk when he speak. He got your favorite guest, your favorite rapper. He got all of your favorites, your favorite actor. Tony on the talk, Tony Montana. Keep your ears open cause Tony got the answers. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk. Crack a brew, pull a chair, light it up. Tony's talk, listen up to Tony talk.
Tony's time. Takeover Tuesdays in full effect right now. Let's go.
Yo, the Soulattic on Tony's Talk Showcase. Tony.
Let's get it. I appreciate everyone that tapped in right here to the Soulattic Love Language Tuesday Takeover. I appreciate everyone that's tapped in right here to the Instagram Live and everyone that will tune in later. Soulattic, man, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. How you doing?
Good. Lifted and gifted. You know how we do it. I appreciate everyone that's tapped in, man. Well, Soulattic, man, you've been putting out your music for a long time, man, and you recently got into being an artist and making, creating, recording songs, writing songs, and all that. You know what I mean? And you have some dope music. You know, we play right here on Tony's Talk Showcase all the time.
Appreciate it.
You know, and it's some great music. Everyone feels the vibe. You know, it's a great vibe, a great atmosphere when you're on playing a Soulattic track. Like, you got several, you know, we'll get into them a little later, but, you know, I've known you, you know, like, my whole life. You know what I mean? So, like, and
we go way back.
You know, way back to OTO, you know what I mean?
Rubik's years, you know.
Rubik's years, you know, so it's tight though, bro. You know, I've always seen you making music. I remember when I first started hearing your, you know, those beats you were making with Fruity Loops and stuff like that, and it was awesome, bro. You know, and it inspired me to want to be a producer, which I didn't really get into until later years, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's badass, bro, and you've been putting out something, like I said, your production is there, your beat making is there, your songwriting is there, and not only are you a producer, not only are you an artist, not only do you record and make your own music and help other people record their music, but you also know how to direct other artists in the music.
Well, that's what a producer is.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people, like, not throwing shame on anybody, but, like, a lot of beat makers or people that make music, they call themselves a producer. And a producer is not just someone that makes beats. It's everything, bro. Like, from you, like, my biggest influence as a producer is Rick Rubin.
Okay,
Like, he's one of the greatest, bro. And he doesn't even play instruments, bro.
No.
He just knows how to direct and, you know, tell people how to compose and just bring the best out of an artist. You know, you're supposed to break them down, bring them back up, build them. Yeah. That's what artist development is, and that's something that I've always loved to do.
And that's good. And you have that coaching ability. So do you use that coaching ability on yourself as well, right? Like,
oh yeah, like, I mean, right now I've been writing for the last 3 years, so I've decided to become an artist myself.
Yeah.
So it's kind of different when you're sitting on the opposite side, when you're the producer versus the artist. The artist, I'm like, damn, I'm like, got to do this. But you got to think, I'm wearing all the hats, man. I'm the audio engineer, beat maker, producer, mix engineer, freaking videographer, graphic designer,
the whole
artist, songwriter. Like,
you're a total creative, you know, total creative, not only in the music, but also in arts. And
I mean, I'm not like a master at all of them, but I'd say the music part, I got that down. That does never leave. That's like a part of me forever.
And that's awesome though, bro. You know, and nowadays you have to kind of be all in one. You know what I mean? You have to be a powerhouse. You know, you gotta not only do you know how to create content, how to make content, how to make music, how to record music, how to do videos, but you also got to know a little bit about business. You know what I mean? You got to know how about marketing, advertising, stuff like that.
That's the part that I'm learning right now is the marketing and getting the music out.
And that's one of the key features, you know what I mean? Like one of the key things to it, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, I've known you for a long time, bro. You've always been making music, always making great music. That soulful stuff, that's where you got the name, Soulattic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bread and butter right there. So like the soul is like ever since I started making music, like everybody's like, man, you got soul. Like everybody's like, you just got soul. Like I don't know what it is, and I was like, I don't know, man. It's just what's inside. Like it's energy. To me, music is energy. It's a feeling. It's not like I'm not doing it to be famous. I'm not doing it to get bitches or just like fun shit. Like, do I do this because I love this? This is my sanity, bro. It's like it's my therapy. Like
that's who you are. Yeah.
I was asked the other day, you still making beats? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make beats till the day I die. Like, you know, it don't matter. I make music because it's part of me, man. It's like that's who I am. So.
That's good though, man. You know that's what it's all about, man. You know, having that love, having that passion, and you have that love and that passion. It started years ago when you were younger, and now it's developed over time. You know what I mean? Like you've grown into a bigger, better artist than you were when you started, and you also, you respect the music, you love the music. Like me personally, bro, like I don't make music that much. Like I'll make a little bit, I'll do little things here and there, but I really just love listening to music. You know what I mean? Like I love the music that. Like yourself make, other artists on the platform, shout out to Brace Smeezy, shout out to Spot Collins, In the Know, Cisco Mo, I appreciate you guys, like all the artists that send their music to me. I've always, like, ever since CDs, even CDs before, like, even cassettes, I was around that, you know what I mean? So, like, I've always collected music, always had the best music, and then when MP3 files came out, LimeWire and all that shit, like, bro, my library, my birth CDs, my library went boom, like, and nowadays, bro, you have all your songs right here, like, on your phone, like.
Yeah.
And it's
crazy
awesome.
Technology, man.
It's awesome, though, bro. And I love. And people say, "Oh, there's not good music no more." I'm like, you're not listening to the right stuff, then, bro. Because
the thing is too much. It's oversaturated.
Yeah, it's too much. Everyone's doing it.
So not everything is gonna be dope or like cool. Like like power to you if you do music.
Yeah.
But when you hear something, when it's all right. They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
All right, yeah.
And my favorite thing about listening to a song is when I hear a song that has passion. Like
of course, man, because it's a feeling, bro. It's not. It's like. Every song that you've heard made you feel a certain way. It hits a chakra in your body. So when you hear a certain song and you get that that feeling where you're just getting like, I don't know, like ecstasy, or you're just like, oh my God.
Oh, like you just feel great, yeah.
That is like a chakra. That's the chakra that is being impacted by that sound. That it's that chord, that's that note, like that specific right song, but not every song's the same. Like every song will make. There's songs where I want to like beat the shit out of somebody, or I want to like go just just chill out, or like holler at a chick, or like everything gives you a feeling. That's why there's songs about stories. Everyone has a story to tell when they do music.
And not only stories, but the vibe they want to give off. Like you give those vibes. Like you said, like the scenario.
Well, there's music for everything. If I go to the club, I don't want to listen to Common. I don't want to listen like the stuff I would prefer, like Slum Village, Jay Dilla, and all that. But when you go to the club, man, I'm listening to Drake's The Future, like, because that's what.
Yeah, that's what's there. Yeah.
It's the environment. You gotta adapt, Like sometimes I'll listen to some rock, sometimes I'll listen to some jazz, sometimes
some funk,
R&B,
reggae,
some soul, like it just funk, like I love funk, like 99 Bottles, go there, dog, and just go dance to some funk.
That's how you do it, yeah.
They're like, this fool dancing funk, like hell yeah, dog, like that shit is hard. I didn't get into funk until late years, bro. Like
even like Santa Fe, something.
Santa Fe, bro. All that, bro. I get suited up with the pachuco and just like
the culture,
the culture, bro. Like that shit, I love it.
That's badass. Mally Music, what up, homie? Thank you guys for tapping in. I'm out here to the Soulattic Love Language Tuesday Takeover. I'm out here with none other than the homie Soulattic over here chopping it up, talking about how he got into the music and his, his life right here, about the music and all that. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys for tapping in, man. Rubik's, we kind of touched on it a little bit ago when we were introducing ourselves. Like You said, I said we're from the OTO. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, Old Town Orange.
that's one of the questions I have is where are you from, and can you explain that a little bit?
I'm from Old Town Orange, born and raised. That's
OTO.
City of Orange. For people that don't know, we're right next to Santa Ana, in between Anaheim, Tustin, Santa Ana, and Garden Grove area. Pretty much is where I grew up. I mean, I grew up everywhere, like between Old Town Orange and Long Beach, because my godparents are from Long Beach. So I was always back and forth. So I got to see LA culture, and then I was raised in Orange County.
And just down the 22 freeway,
Literally down the 22 freeway, Yeah, East side Long Beach, where they first were, and then they moved up to the north side. But that's like I was there on almost every weekend, like because my pops would take me out there, and that was the family that I had on his side. But at home, my mom. So
that's good though, man. That's badass though. Going from LA, the Long Beach to Orange, Old Town Orange. That's dope though, bro. It's a cool area right there, good vibes right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm from Old Town Orange as well. You know what I mean? Yara, appreciate you, Germs. Soulattic, how did you create your artist name, Soulattic, man? Like, how did you get that, or how did you create that?
Well, it's funny. When I first started, I was named Rubik's.
Okay, Rubik's, yeah.
I was in a group with some kid named Devin, and I forgot the other kid's name. It was a DJ and a rapper, and then I wasn't getting the beats. I was a DJ at first, and then they're just like, "Oh, we're just gonna call you Rubik's Cube." And that was my name, so it kind of followed the initial. My name's Ruben, last name's C, and so I was given Rubik's, but then I don't know, like one day I was making beats and I was thinking about changing my name and putting soul in it, but I didn't know what to come up with. So I literally heard a voice in my ears whisper "Soulattic," and I'm like, "What the heck?" And I didn't know what it meant. I was like, "Soulattic," and then I started thinking about it, and to me, it's like mind, body, and soul. Like addict, I'm thinking of it as like my brain, like my mind, what's in my mind. So soul, it's all one. So it's like that's what I went with, and I guess that's how the name became here.
That's
I just
badass,
heard it.
And like I said earlier, your music's real soulful, real soul vibes. You know what I mean? So Soulattic's a perfect name. And it has multiple meaning. Like you were saying. So that's badass though. What first got you into music, like creating it, or even just into music? Like, what were some of the first songs that you remember growing up, or what's one of the first things you started creating? Like either one you want to answer.
Well, the first album I ever bought was The Chronic.
Okay, yeah.
What's funny is like I had no clue, because you got to think I grew up in a Hispanic, culture, so I was used to mariachi, banda, corridos, salsa, merengue, cumbias. Like that was the music I. And then when I started listening to radio, I heard R&B.
Yeah.
And then when I heard R&B, actually, it was like, I think, a Usher song.
Okay.
And I didn't know who he was. I didn't know names. So I was So my ass went to the store and just bought a CD. And just like, he looks like this guy. So I just got Chronic, and then I just popped it in. I was like, well, this is not it, but damn. Like, bitches saying shit like hoes and tricks. I was like, oh, shit. Just like, listen to the whole album and just like, it just started from there. And then my brother moved in, and then he had this big ass book, just CD albums. CD albums of CDs. I had no clue what was in it.
Yeah.
And then I had a middle school teacher named Mr. Clemens that literally put me on game. He's like, "You ever heard of Gangstar?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, he showed me a CD or a tape.
Yeah.
And he's like, "This star right here is Gangstar. This, who this is." I'm like, all right, cool. So I took my brother's CD album, and I opened it up, and I found it. And I was like, oh shit. So it was Gangstar Greatest Hits.
Okay.
So then I opened it and I listened to that shit. I'm like, oh damn, this shit's cool. So then he had more random shit. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start exploring this shit. So I just randomly put in CDs, and my next one was a green one. And it's literally the shit that started it off. It was like where I got the love for soul music.
Yeah.
Was Like Water for Chocolate with Common.
Oh, okay.
And,
Yeah.
And then when I didn't know who Jay Dilla was at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know about like the whole like lyrics, who produced it and all that. So like in my mind, I was like, dude, this is some crazy shit. 6 Senses on there, 21 Questions, like the whole album. It was a Grammy. He got a Grammy for it.
Yeah.
After the fact, knowing of it, and then that's what pretty much started me to influence me in music. And then down the road, I started finding out that all my favorite shit was Jay Dilla as I was growing up. Like
Yeah,
literally,
yeah.
I would hear like
That was him, yeah.
it went from Common to Tribe Called Quest to like everyone that was like Mos Def, Talib Kweli back in the day to like freaking Slum Village,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it just grew. And then from there, I was like, oh, this is my favorite producer, and that's where I get my not where I get my sound, but it's a major influence. Is Jay Dilla.
Inspiration, yeah.
Yeah, that's my biggest inspiration for production.
And
For
that-
rap, for music, I would say it was Common, Guru,
Yeah, yeah.
like the Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Black Thought. Of course, everyone's gonna be like Tupac, Biggie, Jay Z, Nas,
Ice Cube.
AZ. There's Ice Cubes. Nate Dogg is one of my favorite singers.
Nate Dogg, yeah.
But
Legend, right?
my biggest is R&B is Music Soul Child.
Soul Child, yeah. He gets down, bro.
Yeah. So
That's
like
good.
all that soulful shit, it's like that's what hits my.
That's where you grew
chakra.
up. In the '90s, growing up in the '90s, in the '80s, '90s, early 2000s, that was a great vibe.
Oh,
that
yeah,
was,
G-Funk, yeah.
that was like the beginning of like everything, that created everything that what it is today. You know what I mean? So that music, of course, is badass. Like you say, Gangstar, that's so different, compared to the stuff, that you heard before that. But that's awesome though, bro. That's how you do it, man. Growing up, you hear a bunch of different music, a bunch of different artists. You see them, like, back in the day, we had MTV, we had, stuff like that, CDs and everything like that. You know what I mean? So you hear a lot of different artists, and even growing up later, even now, like, you hear new artists that, kind of inspire you or you feel like you vibe with. You know what I mean? So,
Right now, I would say it's normally just like Kendrick, J.
Kendrick,
Cole,
J. Cole.
Big Sean. I really don't listen to a lot of music, bro. Like,
okay.
It for me, it's weird because I'm an artist and
Yeah.
producer, so I kind of don't want to listen to what's popping.
Yeah.
Because then you like not say you bite or you just because there's a lot of sound that I created from a long time ago that's being played right now, and it's crazy. Even with this podcast shit,
Yeah.
I used to pop in a cassette deck in my a tape in my cassette deck
Yeah.
and hit record to record my beats, and then one day I captured all the homies. And we're literally having a podcast with music. And then when I was like, bro, like I didn't know that this was what was the head of the time.
Yeah.
And that's what we always do. So I always make tapes like that. And then we listen back, and then you would catch like the homie Udi, he fell one time when we were at my house. Or you hear my mom like knock on the door, no quiero bulla, hijo de puta. Like, Colombian, And it's like, stop it, shut up. And I'm like, oh, I'm all sure, like, I didn't have a lock on my doors. I'm all, so it was like a part of the podcast stuff that I was like, dude, like I was ahead of my time with some shit that, but
That's awesome though, bro. And that's that's cool. You record stuff like even like I feel like growing up recording audios, off the MP3s or whatever you had, like tape deck, whatever it was. You know what I mean? Like
I didn't even know it was stumbled across. One day I just accidentally, because I used to get my mom's old tapes and then put the fucking toilet paper on the top two holes.
Yeah.
And then once you do that, you're able to record.
Oh shit.
So I learned that. So my mom would pop in some like fucking Ana Gabriel,
Oh,
and then
shit,
like
yeah.
it's not there no more because I recorded over my beats. And then she like, "What'd you do to my tape?"
Oh, what
And
the
I'm,
fuck, yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, mom." It's just like, so that's like, all right. I just start buying blank tapes. And
Yeah,
then just,
yeah.
I don't have to do all that. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's how you got into. That's how you figured out how to record. Record audio.
It's
So
just one day I just accidentally hit the record button and I was like, oh shit, it just recorded. So then I just put my speaker, the speakers from the tape deck in front of my speaker,
Yeah.
and then I just replay the beats that way. And then when I got better understanding like
Yeah.
mixers and all that shit, then I
Yeah.
started connecting shit together.
That's badass, man. And how would you describe the music that you typically create, or what can you say about that?
What do you mean?
Like the music that you typically create, it's just
Well, it's not like I can just go in like I'm gonna create this today. Something has to. I've made a lot of my music based on how I feel, my energy. It could be anything joyful. It could be anything sad. It can be anything that can
Just
trigger.
depends.
Something can trigger me and just be like, boom.
let's go.
Sometimes I'll take an edible and it'll work. Sometimes it won't.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I'll dabble with some other stuff like shrooms and shit every
Yeah.
once in a while. But that'll like that shit help me kind of like give me a different side. But it just like
It just varies.
it just varies, bro.
Yeah.
It just depends. It's not something that I can be like, oh yeah, today I'm gonna make a hit. I hate when like I don't hate, but it's like I dislike it when other producers be like, that's a hit. It's like, bro, we don't know what it is until the audience tells you what
Until
it
it's
is.
out there, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in many places and it's just to me it's like, yo, I'm not here to make hits, bro. I'm here to make good music.
Yeah. And just have fun with it and express yourself. You know what I mean?
Because people get too technical. Like,
Yeah.
like people are like, how much reverb did you use?
Yeah.
Did you use an EQ? What EQ? You know, it's like, bro.
-6 DVD.
At what point,
you know?
I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was like, bro, I'm just doing it. They're like, how do you make it sound like that? I'm like, bro, I don't know. I just fucking.
It's a soul.
Trial and error, bro. And what my soul feels. That's all I go off of. I don't go like, oh, we have to do this, and oh, it's not right with this and all this. I'm like, bro, you overthinking, homie. Music ain't about overthinking. It's about feeling.
It's about expressing, you know?
Once you get that feeling like, ooh, all right, you're done. That's when you know you're done. Like, if you don't get the, what is it called? What is it?
The goosebumps?
The goosebumps, bro?
Yeah. Like, ooh, the chills of the goosebumps.
Yeah, the chills, that's what I'm trying to, bro. It's like,
Yeah, I feel you, man. Shout out to everyone that's tapped in. Shout out to German side. Shout out to Lady V. Shout out to Li on the beat. CJ Brown 420. And the Ponder AMC. Gracias. Thank you guys for tapping in right here to the Soulattic Love Language Tuesday Takeover. We're just right here chopping it up. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to ask Soulattic, be sure to let us know. Well, let's get something started right here real fast, man. I got something that the homie, shout out to the homie Sir Ryder, shout out to Heekin Brown, and shout out to the homie Mike Guno, and shout out to Germicide. We got a couple of questions that Sir Ryder wanted to ask Soulattic right here. Let's go ahead and play it real fast. Let's get it. Here it goes.
Yo, what up? What up? This is Sir Ryder, and this is my question for Soulattic. Shout out DJ Tony. All right, so my first question. I recognize you as an amazing storyteller and writer. Who are some of the hip-hop artists who have inspired you with their storytelling, lyrical, and songwriting abilities? Yo, what up? What up? This is Sir Ryder, and this is my...
Go ahead and answer that one real
That's
fast.
a good question. I would say Guru, Biggie, Tupac, Nas, CL Smooth was really, he had dope stories. I think that's all I can think about right now. I'm going to the blank, but for the most part, those people right there, those like, the artists that inspire me as far as storytelling. Especially Nas, because he has some crazy like stories and also just concepts with his writing. Like right now, I just started like 3 years ago, so like my pen is very, very young. Like I've never written before, so like right now I've been learning, reading books, and understanding how to write, songwriting, and then also like just the art of being a writer. But like I'm to a point where I want to get to like some clever ass shit. I'm not there yet, but sooner or later, give myself some time, but develop it, So
that's awesome though. So thank you, Sir Ryder, for that question.
Shout out to Sir Ryder though.
Shout out to Sir Ryder. Shout out to Hicken Brown. We got a couple more questions he has. Let's go ahead and get into them real fast. Hold on.
All right, no doubt. So this is my second question, and it's a two-part question. What 5 hip-hop albums inspired you most as you were growing up? And who are your top 3 most influential hip-hop artists? All right, no doubt. So this is my second question, and it's a two-part question. What 5 hip-hop albums inspired you most as you were growing up? And who are your top 3 most influential hip-hop artists? All right, no doubt. So this is my second...
My bad about that. I ran it back. I thought it was another one.
For albums, Like Water for Chocolate was my first album that really like that one.
That's the common one, right?
That's the common. Ready to Die, Biggie.
Okay.
All Eyes on Me, Tupac. I gotta throw some West Coast in there. Doggy Style. Snoop. I can't forget about Snoop. His first album is dope too. Fifth album. Yeah, it's so hard. I'm gonna throw in Moment of Truth.
Moment of Truth.
Guru, Gangstar,
Gangstar. Okay,
DJ
okay.
Premier.
And that's some great projects right there. You know.
Oh, man, Dead
One more?
Presidents, bro.
Dead Presidents. Okay.
No, not Dead Presidents. Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw that
Jay-Z.
one in there, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, when I think of it, wait a minute, Reasonable Doubt, bro. That album, bro. Like that one right there has some heat, dog. Like,
What's like
it's
one?
so hard because there's so many good ones, but those are the ones that I think are very like just to get a little bit of everything in there, not just to be like one whole sided. Like, because a lot of music I listened to was East Coast.
Yeah.
But you know, West Coast is like. It's
you
there
gotta
too,
include it,
but like East Coast was really where I was like, all right,
that was your vibe.
more soul is there,
Yeah.
you know, like West Coast is a little more gangster and just funk, you know, but
So that's awesome though, bro. And like, out of any of those projects, like, which one of the songs that like made you open up your mind a little bit, like any of the songs that you heard on those projects, right there, like how did like open up your mind or?
Dude, my favorite song on Like Word for the Chocolate was Six Sense.
Success, okay.
No, wait, The Light.
The Light.
The Light.
And,
yeah.
And how did that like? How did it make you feel? Like,
I don't know. It's just the vibe, and then you know what I love about hip hop, man, is the fact that I listen to hip hop, and then when I actually listen to I had a OG tell me, yo, bro, you want to hear the actual fucking where this shit came from? So when I heard like Biggie's In Between the Sheets, that's Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
So when I listen to Isley Brothers, I'm like, wow. That's where I started sampling and getting into hip hop. That's the only reason why hip hop ever hit me, because I was like, holy shit. Like, they're grabbing some old school shit and flipping it new. But like that feeling is just like, wow. So I spaz out like, oh, whoa, like this is who sampled this. And then everyone sampled something. So it's like,
that's,
you know what I mean? But that's what I love about hip hop. Like, where it takes you to. It takes you back. So a lot of like old school heads be like, oh, hip hop sucks and all this. But like, bro, I wouldn't know rock or soul or R&B or anything if it weren't for hip hop, because that's where it took me. And I was like, no, the old school shit is better. I always tell them like, no, you know, it's like, but you know, it's like, for me, hip hop is what I like.
You love those sounds you heard on those tracks that were the samples.
You can't. It's the analog years, bro. You can't repeat that shit. Like
Classics,
digital,
bro.
everything's plastic, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, so analog is where everything sits warm and it just sounds amazing.
Like when you go to a show, you know, it just sounds better when it's live music. You know, just like you get to feel it. You know, like, ooh, damn, like, you know what I mean. So that's awesome though, bro. You know what I mean. I appreciate everyone that stepped in to see. What inspired these songs? What artist or what genre of music caused you to make this type of music? You seem to be under like a Valentine's Day love spell making these songs. Tell everybody what inspired those songs that
for
love language. I believe so. Yes.
Honestly, it's a girl. So like when I started like learning about songwriting, obviously it's about girl love.
Yeah.
I mean, love can be many things, but like. I read like you have to grab something and give you inspiration to write to. It could be a place, thing, feeling, scent, smell.
Yeah.
So when I started reading books, it started opening my mind. Okay, this is how you write outside the box instead of being so literal. Like you think, you know. So that's what I started doing. So I kind of just use this girl as my influence for this project. I'm not with nobody, but like.
It inspired you.
I've known her for so long that I know her so well that I this is how I would, you know, this is how I would communicate to my girl or someone I want to be with.
Yeah.
So that's why that's how I was inspired. I wrote this about I've been working on this for the past year and a half, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
So like I was, you know, so.
That's awesome though, bro. You know, and like when you hear projects there's a lot of projects that you hear that were inspired by love or even heartbreaks. You know, make some of the best.
I mean, I got a lot of stuff I've been releasing that was heartbroken shit. Like I went through a situation a few years ago when I was with my ex, and a lot, you know, I poured all that out, and I was like, a lot of my music is just heartbreaking. I was like, let me make something more, you know, happy. So I started making love songs, and then it started transitioning into different shit. Yeah, you know.
And like I said, bro, you have a lot of different music. Like we have some coming up in a bit, but you know, like we got a bunch of music that, you know, it's awesome. You know what I mean? It's different styles. Like you got some like alternative, you got some hip hop, you got some love, you got R&B.
Oh yeah, like I got some acoustic stuff. I have some R&B. I have some funk. I have some oldies. Like one day I just went crazy, just experimenting, bro. Let's range my voice, because that's like I when I get an artist as a producer, I want to I call it. I'm gonna run him through the ringer.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see your range of your vocals, how high you can go, how low can you go, can you do this or this, and then I don't know, I intimidate people when it comes to producer because it's like, bro, like if you want to do this, dog, I'm gonna help you be the best you can be. And people never believed in me, and now that I'm doing it, they're like, dog, I didn't know you could rap, I didn't know you could do this, and it's like, motherfucker, if you would have listened to me years ago, you know, but it is what it is.
You know, like people don't believe it until they see it here.
Yeah,
You know
so
what I mean?
I gotta prove to y'all motherfuckers by showing you how it's
like
done.
you're just a producer. That's what they were looking at.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
You're just a beat maker.
Now
you
it's
know?
like, damn, bro, I didn't know you could rap. I didn't know you could do this. I was like, yeah, motherfucker. Like,
yeah. I feel you, man. Well, Soulattic, man, we got a shout out we want to play right here. I believe this one's by a shout out by the homie Mike Uno. Let's get into it real fast. Here we go.
Hey, what's going down, y'all? This your boy Mike Uno, the flyest one, you know, man, and you're tuned in to Tony's Talk on a Tuesday Takeover with my boy Soulattic, man. Hey, bro, congratulations on the upcoming drop, man. I'm super excited for you as an artist, man, to be able to see you drop and do your thing and keep dropping dope music, man. Definitely inspiration to all the homies over here trying to get it in. Let's keep it pushing. Y'all know what it is. Again, this is your boy Mike Uno, the flyest one. Hey, what's going down, y'all?
I like his shit. Mike Uno, the flyest one, you know.
That's how you do it. Mike Uno.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Uno, bro.
Gracias for that right there, man.
We got some tracks together we've been working on. It's another artist I've been working with. We got a few. We were, working and stuff. So, we're just working right now, seeing where it goes.
That's dope, man. You know, Mike Uno's a great artist, man. He's been, Mike Uno's a big contributor to right here to where we're at, right here on the
really talented cat.
Tony's Talk Showcase. I apologize for that, guys. But he's been a contributor right here to Tony's Talk Showcase. He's been helping out promote it. He's a solid individual. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mike Uno, man.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everyone that's tapped in right here, trying to get this camera situated right here. Let's get it. Here it goes. Timed out. I apologize, but I appreciate everyone that's tapped in. Hey, Soulattic, you want to get into one of your songs? You gonna play for us real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the whole EP. It's only 20 minutes long. It's only a 6 track.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Love Language, which is the first track.
Okay, let's get it.
Ready?
Yeah.
What's your love language? What's your love language? Do you speak the language? Do you speak the language? What's your favorite language? What's your favorite language? Do you speak the language? Do you speak the language? Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, gifting, or all the above. Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, gifting, or all the above. I speak them all, I speak them all. Love language, love language. I do them all, I do them all. Love language, love language. I speak them all, I speak them all. Love language, love language. I do them all, I do them all. Love language, love language. Which love language do you like to speak? I'm a polyglot with the technique. Someone special they call unique. She digging the vibe, his sneak peek. She's so intrigued by the way I geek. Someone like you I've been trying to seek. So valuable like an antique. Game so slick like he can sneak. Just kick back, ma, take a seat. Relax your body, girl, here's the treat. I cook that bomb, what you trying to eat? She like, honey, oh, you so sweet. I can tell you never ever been treated like this. Flavor so amazing, taste buds in the bliss. Steph Curry with the wrist, I swear I'm never gon' miss. Keep it simple, stupid baby girl, here's a kiss. So, what's your love language? What's your love language? Do you speak the language? Do you speak the language? What's your favorite language? What's your favorite language? Do you speak the language? Do you speak the language? Acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, gifting, or all the above. Acts of service, quality time, words of
Appreciate you, Rican Brown.
physical touch, gifting, or all the above. I speak them all, I speak them all. Love language, love language. I do them all, I do them all. Love language,
Love Language right there by Soulattic. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's the single he released. Was it the 7th, right?
Yeah, that was the 7th. That was last Friday. Yeah, I also released it in studio performance visual for it.
Be sure to check it out on our Instagrams. Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second, Rubik's. So, Germicide says, pure talent, my boy. We appreciate your music and hard work, player. Germicide.
Word. Appreciate it, man. Love.
And tell me a little bit about that track, man. Love Language. Like, what inspired that one, or how did that one come to be?
That was pretty much what set off the whole project. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a project representing like love language on how I would do it for my woman. So that's what I used. You know, the chick that I'm using as my inspiration, and then pretty much discussing every love language. So there's 5 love languages. There's more, but there's 5 main love languages, which is it's acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, physical touch, and gifting. So I made 5 tracks, each of them describing what they mean to me and how I would, you know.
Okay, that's awesome, man. And those are the name of the tracks, right?
Yeah. So the first one is Love Language. The next one's going to be called Acts of Service.
Okay, for sure.
So if you listen to this song, Love Language, acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, I pretty much break it down to you, and it goes all in order.
Okay, that's awesome, bro. That's badass. You know that you did that with the project. You know, like when you put something, when you structure it, you structure it. You're giving the message, you're giving the meaning. You know that's
Well, a lot of music's not done like that no more.
Yeah.
It's just like 2 singles and just all this like just heat. Like, and it's like, no, bro. Like an album's supposed to have structure.
Yeah, it's supposed to tell a story.
It's story. You're storytelling. You're trying to be, have a concept, something that's interesting, intrigue the listener. Versus like that's why nowadays it's hard when I hear people, I'm not happy with this because this is like, bro, it's lame, bro. It sounds like good, but it's not gonna impact you much. Like that's why right now it's just for me, there's no favorite artist. It's just favorite songs. Like, I'll fuck with that. I like that. That's all people do now is just pick and choose. That you can be like, man, I like that from beginning to end. So that's what I'm trying to learn to create right now. And hopefully I accomplish that with this first project and then many more.
That's awesome, though, bro. To have that in mind and keep that, to keep that in mind and keep that in thought, it helps out, and that's good, though, bro. You know what I mean? Well, let's get into one more track if you can, real fast. What's this one called?
This one's called Acts of Service. It has a skit on it from a movie called, or the one with Lauren London and Jonah Hill. Forgot what it's called.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm starting to think I'm never gonna meet a woman who understands me.
Bruh, you have got to stop being so thirsty, man. It's disgusting. I don't think I've heard of a man ever who wanted to be in a relationship so badly besides Drake. And I'm talking Views Drake.
I feel like Views Drake. I feel like I'm alone on a building in Toronto, dangling my legs off, wondering what it's like to feel companionship. That's the space I'm in.
Hey, baby, how was your day? Oh, it was tough. Alright, well, let me serve you, baby. Okay.
The name of the movie is You People.
You said it's been a long day, baby. I wanna ease your mind. Let's run you a hot bath.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I can feel your tension, let me
Appreciate you, Lady Amor.
Every little act shows the way we look. Come here, baby, let me comfort you. Ooh, these are my acts of service. Baby, I got you. Baby, yeah, I got you. These are my acts of service. Baby, I got you. Baby, yeah, I got you. These are my acts of service. Baby, I got you. Baby, yeah, I got you. These are my acts of service. Baby, I got I got you.
This one here is called Quality Time. I'm gonna play it out. We'll be back in a bit. Stay tapped in. Let's get it.
I can spend the whole day just chilling with you. At the beach, sunbathing all day with you. At the mall, name brand drip, shopping with you. Netflix and chill in bed all day with you. Quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time. I told my boss I ain't coming in. I got my phone on silent, let's get it in. I see you grinding, baby, all week long. Today's just us, no right, no wrong. We can start off with brunch at your favorite spot. Order everything you love, girl, we got a lot. Sipping on mimosas, just you and me. Laughing about life, just letting it be. No plans, no agenda, just a good vibe. Gonna make you smile, girl, yup, that's the prize. Anything you want, baby, just say the word. Today's all about you, love, let's make it heard. Yeah. I can spend the whole day just chilling with you. At the beach, sunbathing all day with you. At the mall, name brand drip, shopping with you. Netflix and chill in bed all day with you. Quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time. We can hit the beach for the soft sand between our toes. Or maybe stay and watch all your favorite shows. I'll run you a hot bath, candles and all of that. Put on some slow jams, relax, kick back. We can take a road trip. No map, no plans. Windows down, music loud, holding your hand. Or stroll through the city. Find us a cafe. Whatever makes you happy, girl, I'm here to stay. No plans, no agenda, just a good vibe. Gonna make you smile, girl, yup, that's the prize. Anything you want, baby, just say the word. Today's all about you, love, let's make it heard. Yeah. I can spend the whole
son,
day
where's your
just
mind
chilling
is?
with you. At the beach, sunbathing all day with you. At the mall, name brand drip, shopping with you. Netflix and chill in bed all day with you. Quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time, quality time, quality time. Quality time.
Damn, bro. That one right there, though,
I
bro.
had to bring it up fast. You know? It was like started cool and then slow and then you gotta bring it back up real quick. And
You got him, bro. That's his banger. And that one's, what's the name of that one again?
Quality time.
Quality Time.
The
Okay.
second one was acts of service. This one's quality time. The next one's gonna be words of affirmation.
All right, for sure. That's badass, though, bro. You know, that, like I said, that one gets you moving right there, man. Great vibe. The whole track all the way around is a great vibe. You know what I mean? Like you start off slow, you get into it.
Yeah, that's the
Awesome.
hype song of the project. You know, like quality time. Like have fun. Let's go have fun. You know, like
Quality time,
you take the
quality
day
time,
off.
yeah.
I take the day off. And let's just do it. What the fuck we want to do?
Let's go cruise
just,
it.
Yeah, you know everything, bro. Like so yeah.
That's awesome, though, bro. I appreciate everyone that's tapped in. Shout out to Two Grips God. Shout out to German Side. Shout out to Better Vibe. Shout out to Li on the beat. I appreciate you guys. See who's on here. I know there's a few of you guys on here. How you guys feeling out there? If you guys have any questions, let us know. If I missed them, I apologize. Let me go back and see if we have any questions on the chat right here.
Shout out to Tourist, man. That's my boy David. He's
Too
been
good.
with
Okay,
me
shout out to
ever
David
since
on
the
me.
beginning. I used to make beats in his room, like from Fruity Loops. Like he's like the hip hop head that's always put me on game with everything. He just has a good, just good knowledge of the culture, bro.
Okay,
So
that's awesome,
shout
bro.
out to Dave.
Shout out David. I appreciate you guys, man. Well, Rubik's, man. Oh, Soulattic. The next track is what?
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. Well, let's get into it.
Talking to your girl, uplifting her when she's low. You know, when she needs that. You know, because life is tough, man. Sometimes you go ups and downs, bro. But you got to be there to support. So it's like that. What represents that song?
Okay, here it goes. Let's get it. Lady Eve, I appreciate you.
Yo, every day I wake up, it's you on my mind. Got a heart of love and it's one of a kind. Girl, you shine brighter than the stars in the night. With every word I say, I'm just trying to do what's right. You're my queen, you're my light, you my beautiful muse. In a world of doubt, you the one that I choose. When you smile, girl, you light up my soul. With every sweet whisper, you make me whole, yeah. Words like gold, baby, that's what I speak. Yeah, lifting you up, making you feel unique. Unique. Every affirmation, baby, is just a start. Yeah. With every word I say, these are my words of affirmation. Words of affirmation. When you're feeling down, I'm your biggest fan. I'll lift you up, baby, that's the plan. Beauty's in your heart, your kindness, your grace. In a world of chaos, you are my safe place. You are the beat in my chest, the rhythm to my flow. With every I love you, let my feelings show. When you doubt yourself, girl, just know you the best. With every single word, I'm here to invest. Let's go. Words like gold, baby, that's what I speak. Yeah. Lifting you up, making you feel unique. Unique. Every affirmation, baby, is just a start. Yeah. With every word I say, these are my words of affirmation. Words of affirmation. Through the highs and lows, I'll be by your side. Everywhere I say, let's take this ride. You are the queen of my dreams, the love of my life. Let me affirm you, the treasure to my eye. Through the highs and lows, I'll be by your side. Everywhere I say, let's take this ride. You are the queen of my dreams, the love of my life. Let me affirm you, the treasure to my eyes.
That one's called Words of Affirmation, right?
Yeah, the next one is physical touch.
Physical touch. Tell me a little bit about physical touch before we get into it, man.
Oh, this is the nasty one. This is like, I don't know. It's like, it reminds me of some like Genuine vibes.
Okay.
When I first heard the beat, when I first made the beat, I was like, so like, and then it's just pretty much about, you know, getting your girl
Physical touch.
and doing some love, you know what I mean? Getting, you know, in between them sheets.
Let's get it. Here it goes.
I've never dated anybody so cute.
Yes, come on, isn't it fun? It's just like we're like in our own little world.
It does feel like we are in our own little world. Play some music. We need like a vibe.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any requests?
No, I trust you.
How about this?
Chris Fields, what up?
I wanna touch and feel your body, baby, baby. Go ahead and give me some of that daisy, daisy. I've been thinking about touching you daily, daily. One in a million, that's my lady, lady. She wanna get touched, she wanna get some. 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 I can bring out the bag of weed, you can bring out the bottle of wine. We can get together and have us
Damn,
a real
son,
good time.
where'd you find
She
this?
want that bumpy grind, but my mind's telling me no. And my body, well, I think you already know. I got a room for the both of us with the nicest view, nicest view. Bathtub all bubbled up for me and you, me and you. Roll up that loud, pull up that fine wine. I'll set the mood right. Play some of that Genuine. Ride
Damn,
the pony,
son, where'd
ride
you
the
find
pony. She
this?
about to set it off like Stony. She up on me, she up on me. Ride the joystick, that ass real thick. She want that physical physical touch. Hair pulled, that ass smack. You know the drill face down, ass up, why you throw it back, yeah. I wanna touch and feel your body, baby, baby. Go ahead and give me some of that daisy, daisy. I've been thinking about touching you daily, daily. One in a million, that's my lady, lady. She wanna get touched, she wanna get some. 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 I wanna touch and feel your body, baby, baby. Go ahead and give me some of that daisy, daisy. I've been thinking about touching you daily, daily. One in a million, that's my lady, my lady. She wanna get touched, she wanna get touched, she wanna get some. She wanna get some, she wanna get touched, she wanna get touched, she wanna get some. She wanna get, she wanna get touched, she wanna get
That's the panty dropper right there. That's
The panty dropper for sure.
Panty dropper.
That would get you like, damn, bro. You're like, ooh, you know what I mean? Like, that's a banger though, bro.
Oh, shit.
I appreciate everyone that's tapped in. How you guys feeling out there? We're about to get out here in a bit. We're gonna play a couple more songs for you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be signing out. But I appreciate everyone that's tapped in it. Anybody has any questions, anything they want to ask or say real fast to Soulattic, be sure to let us know. Well, Soulattic, we got one more shout out we got right here from the homie Heekin Brown. We're about to play it for you guys right here. Let's get it. Here we go.
Hey, yo, long live Heekin Brown, third child, younger. God is the greatest, you heard? Shout outs to my man Soulattic, man. Everything this man do is from the soul, it's from the spirit, and it's from the heart. And his expression is very authentic. And as one music lover to another, I can see that and I recognize that and I applaud you, my brother. One love to my man Soulattic. Keep doing your thing, boy. Tony's Talk. Showcase, what up, baby? DJ Tony. Live from the Ghost Room, baby. I'm out.
I appreciate you, Heekin
love,
Brown.
man. You know what? Heekin Brown, shout out to him, bro. Like, he is the main reason why I became an artist.
Yeah. Sparked the flame, like
I
you
didn't
said.
know who he was. I met him through Primo and everything, and like literally, he was so shocked when he heard the music. He's like, "Bro, what the fuck are you afraid of?" He like put me on check, bro. I was like, "I don't know, man. I just do this shit for fun." And he's like, "Nah, bro, what's wrong? You afraid of something?" I'm like, and like his voice is so strong and impactful. I was just like, "Damn, I felt like I was getting yelled at by my dad." And, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then he's just like, "Bro, what are you afraid of, man? Start releasing your shit, dog. You're dope, bro." Like. And I was like, all right. And I was like, that was from that day on. That's where this was about like last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I wasn't trying to be an artist, but then I say that I failed with other artists trying to build them and create them because like I've had a lot of artists come and leave.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've had a lot of bad experiences. So I was like, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm going to do this shit myself. And that was like the stamp. All right, you need to do this.
Yeah.
And I felt like God was talking me through him because it was like, that's a sign. And the same day, a chick, that I had no clue who she was. She identified who my favorite producer was and who my favorite urban singer was, Jay Dilla and Music Soul Child. And I was like, I'm so like, bro, like, all right, I hear you.
It was like it was the universe speaking to you.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I mean?
I hear you.
That's awesome though, bro. Shout out to Heekin Brown. Shout out to everyone that's tapped in, man. We got one more track. How many we got?
Yeah, that's the last one.
That's the last one.
Before we're done, or we'll see. All right, yeah, this is the last track on the album called Gifting. This is my favorite one, bro. This is right here is like.
Here's a little something from me to you. I hope you like what's inside. Heard you wanted something like this for you. I listen from time to time. I wanna give you this right now. I wanna give you this right now. The gift of love in you. I wanna give you this right now. I wanna give you this right now. The gift of love in you. Wrapped in a box, or written in a
Damn,
text.
son, where'd you find this?
It's all for you. divine. You and me will always rhyme. It's in all the little things, memes that make you laugh out loud. Inside jokes between us both. Here's a little something from me to you. I hope you like what's inside. Heard you wanted something like this for you. I listen from time to time. I wanna give you this right now. I wanna give you this right now. The gift of love in you. I wanna give you this right now. I wanna give you this right now. The gift of love in you. The day I lay my eyes on you, I already knew, yeah. I love how your smile lights up the room. That's my boo, yeah. You're the woman of my dreams, yes, indeed. Let's
So at it going down.
You're my forever lover, my only. You're the reason why I love everything about you, girl. My everything, my whole world. I promise I would cherish you through ups and downs, so thick or thin. I put all my money in. Here's a little something from me to you. I hope you like what's inside. Heard you wanted something like this for you. I listen from time to time. I wanna give you this right now. I wanna give you this right now. The gift of love in you. I wanna give you this right now. I wanna give you this right now. The gift of love in you.
Woo! So addict, man, right there with love language. Gifting was the name of that one, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite one, bro. That's like total,
man,
that's
bro.
like total music soul child influence. And shout out to Lady V. That's the girl who I
Lady V,
was
shout out.
dedicated to her. So yeah.
We got a German side. He can Brown over here saying this. Leila on the beat said this is what the game needs. Aiken Brown said the background vocals fire. German said the vision you got from this beat made a masterpiece, homie. Yaramin, let's go.
Yeah, that
Creative-
one, mad love, yeah.
Creative originality from the artist. Everyone's sounding the same, and this is a breath of fresh air. You feel me? Let's get it. I appreciate you, Leila on the beat. I appreciate everyone that tapped in right here to the Soul Addict Love Language Tuesday Takeover. Soul Addict, you have anything you want to say to everyone that tapped in right here before we get out of here?
I just want to thank everyone for watching, that was able to watch, take the time out of their day. I mean, like, you know, I want to shout out to David, my boy Nick, man, Sir Ryder, Heekin Brown, Kev Classic, MC Classic, Tony's Talk, my primo Diego. You know, everyone that supported me over the years, man. I appreciate everyone's love, and I hope you continue to follow me. I'm a new artist, so I just want to thank everyone for the love and the support so far, and I hope I'm able to deliver good music. That's my end goal out of everything. So, mad love, respect. God bless.
I appreciate everyone that tapped in. You heard it right there, best from Soul Addict. And like you said, man, you wanted to make great music for everyone, bro, and you're doing it, bro. You're making that great music. You're putting it out there, man. It's like the people were saying right here, man. The music, they're loving it. They love it's a breath of fresh air compared to everything you hear. You know what I mean? Like, great music, man. I appreciate you, Soul Addict, for tapping in, homie.
All right, Prince.
Appreciate you, homie. I appreciate everyone that tapped in. You guys have a great night. We'll catch you guys next time.
Praise the Lord.
Peace.
J. G.
Hey, what up, though? You're tuned in to Tony's Talk. The flyest podcast on the West Coast, homeboy. California. Hey, what up, Tony? Shit, I'm ready, dog. Bang me in. It's still back to the money, no stopping. About to call my G's, we about to get it poppin'. Spit that real shit to keep your whole head knocking. CBC told me I got that shit to keep it poppin'. Tony on the phone, that's if I'm with it or I'm not. Roll a couple bunches, about to be a nada. Walk up in the party like the hardest in the room. Walk up in the party with a bad bitch or two. Step up in the corner shit, homie, what it do? It's holla at your guale and my G cartoon. Told me Beast would be about to get him too. Pass me a couple shots so we can walk it all through shit. Tony's talk homie from 21 to 22. We lifted and gifted cause we the highest in the room. We about to get into it, baby, bring your friends too. Put the panties to the side, I'm about to get into 'em. Ayy, so nigga got me trying me. Shit, baby, let me know. Cause your bitch, she be eyeing me. And I'm about to take her home. So nigga got me trying me. Shit, baby, let me know. Cause your bitch, she be eyeing me. And I'm about to take her home. I done told y'all, this is Tony's Talk. It's your boy Mike, you know, the flyest one you know. Thanks for tuning in. We gon' see you next week. And the week after that. And the week after that. Hey.
Okay. Shit, why the fuck not? Why not? Minus one.